32. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. A good return there. Call it 13.
Down, 18, Gator.
We want this.
Go.
Check Mike 21, check Mike 21.
They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Taylor will throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
2nd and 11. Catch is made by Harry. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Hey. 6-6, pull it high. Hey, Orbit. Look at me. Zipper.
They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
From the 41, Taylor. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Play action, now Taylor. And the pressure gets to him again. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Returning, it's Benjamin. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Bound to lose one. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Hey, exit.
Mike 56.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They try and run on first down, but this one's going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run
that's
pass
touchdown, my nigga.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, team 6. Come.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap. Was this on the Redskins? I think so. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
X3, 218, chop. Roll out. Down, jackrabbit, come on. Go.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, Back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go, baby.
Bravo.
9:55. 9:55. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Hit it.
2nd and 10. Going deep for Benjamin. And got his man complete.
Earl Thomas done slow.
Touchdown, New England. A great play there. An even 90 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Here we go.
Hey, Charlie.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. He's going to sling this deep down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 30, 10, 5, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. Fairbairn now to add the extra point.
Niggas must think I'm weak. He trying to send an all-out blitz. Bitch, I'm throwing that shit up. Touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half.
And if he think I'm letting him do some dumb shit, he got me fucked up. It's 8 seconds left in the second half.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Taylor. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Taylor hit.
Oh, no, I tried to fall.
And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. A little check down to Lindsey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
Hey, echo.
Back to throw here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
On the ready.
A good pickup there, a 22. On first down, it's Lindsey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Go. To the backfield. Under crunch. Snap.
They'll look to throw here. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, man, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is Taylor, operating from the gun. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Bud Dupree. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, Sam off. Push him back.
Operating from the gun. Taylor got his man complete over the middle. It's Richardson. The 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, 95 yards. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. So from back deep in their own territory, all the way into the end zone. You think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He'll drop to throw. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. Big play there for New England. 62 yards.
Protein spill. Now.
Right there in the middle, 55.
They'll run with Lindsey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit, now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just...
I don't know what
Abby. It's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
From West York.
From 10 yards
Oh,
out.
she's selling herself.
And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, she got a premium snap. Oh, she got a premium snap. I'm dead.
It's a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Yeah. You was going to support her? I never support no premium snaps. Never. Nah. Niggas got ass at home, but a supporter premium. I'm dead. Nah.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown.
Niggas what? Playboys. Come on, bro. I ain't got no Playboy magazines at the crib, bro. Speak for yourself when you say that
he
shit.
He will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Now this. Now this. Nope.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Second
This
and 5
nigga is
after the
acting out of
5-yard completion
ordinary,
on
bro.
1st down. And they give this time to the tailback. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones.
Taylor hit, he lost the football.
On plays like this, where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws
just out of curiosity.
He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Leo!
Taylor from the gun, he'll throw. Eluding and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Looking around the league from Raymond James Stadium, they're in the third quarter in Tampa. And it's the Bucs who have scored again to open up that lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
Though. Y'all niggas
if you keep
funny.
Moving laterally,
niggas like
tend to
premium
develop
snap.
as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
2nd and 9 now. Wide open receiver complete. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll drop the throw.
Oh, my God, that was supposed to be a pick. Come on.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football.
Damn, that was supposed to be a pick. Yo, I'm tight.
It's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right
bro,
now.
If you would have seen this play just now, I was supposed to pick that off for real, but Earl Thomas, man, nigga a little slow.
In the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Redskins on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. from the gun. Taylor. And now here's another interception.
What?
Picked off around the 37. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Ready. 70, Indy. Hey, Delta.
2nd and 13. Looking middle, and that's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up
Oh
a
my
first
God,
and
it's
goal.
like no matter what defense I run, he's eating us.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Spy 56. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
Now a fake on the give here as
Oh!
they try the run pass option. And a big turnover
Wow,
there
that was
as
supposed to
his
be a
guys
pick
will get the
6.
football
I'm
back.
dead.
So they get
Oh
the
my
takeaway,
God, I
but that's
accidentally
just step
dove.
1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus
Bro,
on
that was supposed to be a
now.
pick
Now it's about
6,
getting
bro.
the ball
He's
in the end
fucking
zone
lucky.
and hoping
Word
they
of
can
my
take it away again.
kids.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. And that would
Bro,
cover
niggas is
beautifully.
dead
Their
lucky,
defenders
bro.
stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Yo, I'm pissed. Yo, that was supposed to be a pick 6. Oh my God. Bro, I really...
After
I'm
the
tight.
loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Now Taylor to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd
I'm
down.
fucking mad,
The last
yo.
kick took him 2 yards in the wrong direction. So now what can they do on 3rd?
Hey, Orbit, go. Ready.
Now Taylor operating from the gun. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And up to the
That is
35
fucked.
before they're able to knock him down. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad.
Yo, why are
First
they
and 10.
catching it like that and running backwards? Like, that shit used to never do that shit.
He lost 6 there on the first down play. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. Operating from the gun. Taylor nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Oh, my God.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Check 99. Check 99.
Two-jet bombers. Two-jet bombers.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium.
Fuck, I just picked the same play by accident.
That
Fuck.
was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
I'm getting pissed. This is bullshit,
So they'll
man.
come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Look at me. Zipper.
Here's Lindsey. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
Here's the throw dropped off to his fullback. They'll wind up getting 10 back.
That fullback big as a bitch.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. 5.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And my goodness, another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Damn, yo, I'm mad as hell right now. I mean, I could have had a pick 6 though.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Duncan, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
No, check that. We're on Mike 52 right here. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
On 3rd down, Taylor. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And now here is another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them, as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. He got 29 yards that time. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Yeah, he thought he had me. Now you got me.
Snags it for the pick. And the
What?
return one going.
Yeah, bro.
Be back deep
Nah,
in their own territory
I ain't gonna hold you.
at the 2-yard
I
line.
could have won this. I'm
Now,
saying
after the completion, we're going to
I
get
was
a
throwing a lot
timeout,
of dumb
an injured
passes,
player.
but this shit
We'll
crazy.
get a report when we return to Foxborough. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to.
Oh, that shit opened up well. I thought it was
a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Pats, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week.